Everyone has a way he or she can view themselves. How do you view yourself, or how do you see yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you appreciate how God has created you? Are you timid, sad, when listening to other people's evaluation about you? Today's video is all about self-esteem. We hear people around us say, I love, or I have low self-esteem. While some will say, I have a high self-esteem. But the question is, what is self-esteem? Self-esteem is your overall opinion of yourself, your beliefs, your abilities, your limitations. Self-esteem is shaped by your thoughts, relationships, and experiences, including those related to culture, religion, and social status. I will not say low or high self-esteem, but I will explain what over highly self-esteem is, healthy self-esteem, and impaired self-esteem. Over highly self-esteem, what does it mean? You must have heard the people say that, I am having a very high self-esteem. It means feeling superior above others. You feel that you are higher than others. That person will display arrogancy, self-indulgence, expressing feelings of entitlement. They also tend to overlook their own flaws and criticize others. The second one is low or impaired self-esteem. These persons, they feel inferior to others. People with low self-esteem value the opinions of others above their own. It is sometimes difficult for them to accept compliments, as they tend to focus on their perceived weakness rather than their assets. They are often afraid of failure and believe everyone else is better than they are. The third one is healthy or high self-esteem. This means you are having an accurate, balanced self-view. People with healthy self-esteem recognize and accept their abilities, their flaws or their mistakes. They also accept their strengths and their weaknesses. They hold realistic expectations for themselves and others. So teenagers can learn from self-esteem. I mentioned three. Now, the last one, which is the best, is healthy self-esteem. How can you gain it? Low self-esteem, for example, can affect your schoolwork, your relationship with others, and health. As a teenager, you need to improve your self-esteem, which is a very worthwhile task. I want to mention some ideas that can help you achieve a higher self-esteem, which is healthy. The first one is adjust negative thinking patterns. Don't be thinking negatively. How? You need to search for shades of gray. What do I mean? Almost nothing is all good or all bad. Yes, Shakespeare famously wrote in Hamlet, "For there is nothing either good or bad, but what your thinking makes it so." His point in that experience presents an infinite number of interpretations. It's your interpretations of each event that determines whether it is positive or negative. So it's how you define, how do you see it, how do you view it, is what you should ask yourself. I remember when I was in my late teens, some of my friends will say, you're not beautiful, Joe. Ah, as a young teenager, I really feel bad that I'm not fine. But when I told my mom, she just said I should not mind them, that God created us in his image, which shows that God who created me says I am beautiful, and I believe I am beautiful. So I was happy. No, I didn't know I accepted them, it would bring about low self-esteem. So I realized that people just say things to hurt others, to intimidate others, which brings low self-esteem. Also, studying guidance and counseling while in school helped me to realize that humans exhibit and do what they feel like to please themselves. So I believe the words of Shakespeare that says, "Nothing is good or bad, but our thinking makes it so," which we can use in cognitive behavioral therapy. So, why bother about what people say? Why bother about people's evaluation about you? Instead, seek positive challenges for yourself. Then also, the third one is you need to accept your strengths, compliment yourself, celebrate your accomplishments. You can go out, watch movies, you can buy a dress for yourself, you can just decide to eat the meal you've not eaten a long time ago. Another one is you need to separate feelings. That is, don't allow your emotions to override the facts. You need to use your EI, called emotional intelligence. That's a topic for another day. You need to own yourself. Do not always take emotional responsibility for others. No, you don't need to do that. If you do that, it will bring low self-esteem. Another one is you need to forgive yourself anytime you make mistakes, knowing that we are imperfect. We will make mistakes. Then the last one is you need to take risk, learn new things, encourage yourself, give yourself credit for making positive changes. I forgot, yes, don't always make comparison. Don't compare yourself with others. Everyone is special. You are good in this, I am good in that. We're not the same. And don't always rely on other people's opinion. Because if you do, you would want to accept their own evaluation, which can reduce your self worth. You can also learn this by using positive self talk. You need to talk to yourself, you need to use your inner critic. Then you need to use affirmations. Utilize or use positive affirmations. Make a list of your positive qualities and accomplishments. Affirmations examples are: I am worthy of love. My body is beautiful and strong. I have friends who love me. Today, I will be kind to myself. I have great ideas. I am in control of my own happiness, no one but me. I am grateful for the good things in my life. I can ask for help when I need it because I'm imperfect and I'm prone to make mistakes. You can act on the following, the ones affirmations I mentioned earlier. How do you do that? You need to keep it handy. Let it be visible in a place that you can see it. You can put it in a nightstand. You can enter it into your phone. You can tape it on the bathroom mirror. Always refer to these affirmations regularly when you are feeling low self-esteem. Remind yourself that you have strength. And you know what you need to do regularly? You need to read it. Read it. The more you read it, the more you believe in it. Add to it regularly, not just the ones you have, so that it will heighten your awareness of new accomplishments and the positive qualities they represent. Do you have any questions? Please ask in the comment options. But if it's private, you can chat me on 08179337666. 08179337666. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, like, and share. Please share and make comments. Thank you. I really appreciate you watching my videos. See you next time. Bye.